7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Hey Miss Mob, I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to doubt.
Hey guys, welcome again. Hey Galatians, hey Miss Diamond, and hey Yvette. I'm so happy you guys had the opportunity tonight to take some time to check out this live. Been out of town for several days, so I hadn't had the opportunity to really go live. Didn't have the best internet connection. I don't know what it is about certain cities. Even in 2024, they got crappy internet, which is crazy to me in this day and time. How many of you guys was able to catch the grandma drama going on YouTube this weekend? I'm sure some of you probably frequent some of the other channels. One of them was Peach's mom. The other was Miss Loretta. And then lastly, I'm new. I don't really know her, but her name is, I think, Cynthia Carver. I don't really know how she fit in, but I know she's got beef with Miss Loretta. I'm not sure how the drama started, but I do know that Miss Cynthia Carver and Peach McIntyre mama, baby, they shut Miss Loretta right on down. When I say they talked about that lady from A to Z, it was crazy. And the thing about it was, I mean, Miss Loretta does have a lot to say, and she's very emotionally invested when it comes to Peach's mom. But the thing that was so interesting to me is Miss Loretta has been on here dogging Peach from day one. And then all of a sudden this weekend, it was like Peach was right about this. Peach was right about this. I was like, whoa. When we switch teams, I mean, even if you got beef with somebody, just because somebody else dislikes that person, shouldn't automatically form an alliance with them. I just thought that was so interesting. Now I know that everything P says out her mouth is not necessarily a lie, but just because you don't like her mama, don't make the things she say true either. And so I just thought that was so interesting, how she kind of jumped and went over to that team. I was just like, honey, what's really going on? But um, man, I ain't gonna lie, that Carver lady, honey, she got a vulgar mouth, and baby, she was doing this right here.
Yeah, well, I'm a cat toe, pistol holding nigga on your damn street. Thumping, jumping, bumping, every car I'm in this damn thing. Throwing the balls, I'm back, these soldiers screaming and playing and fuck they know some will. Get around.
Baby, she was knucking and bucking and swinging just like my granddaughter was in that little meme. Hey Queen Slay. Hey Jonix Lifestyle. Hey Ronnie Rivers. Welcome to the chat. I think I said hey to Yvette. I know I said hey to Galatians. Welcome to the chat, guys, and all the everybody in the bushes. Welcome as well. Let me make sure. Hey Cancer. Welcome to the chat. Y'all be sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, somebody's lying. Welcome to the chat. So tonight on our agenda, we're going to be talking Jacksons of Atlanta. We're going to be talking. It's a piece of a video that Peach did. I'm gonna have to make sure I have the right piece of it, but I want to show y'all a piece of a video in reference to Peach. And then we will be going over to Chey. That's the young lady who had the baby taken by CPS. She's got an update. And if we have time, we're going to throw Delusional Denise in here as well. You know, she calls herself Delicious Denise, but I say Delusional Denise because for you to be out here, hey, Sunaway, hi, and welcome to the chat. For you to be out here begging the way she beg, honey, ain't nothing delicious about that. Hey, Passion Lisa, welcome to the chat. Hey, Queen Slay, I'm not sure if I spoke to you above or not. You right, Queen Slay. It'd be so much going on. I was just talking to Planet Mimi earlier, and I was telling her, honey, it's hard to keep up with everything going on. And y'all know I put out a video earlier in reference to Mahogany and Justin and the divorce. He was actually served on the 26th of March. And the it was added to the docket on the 5th of April, but he was served on the 26th of March. Not delusional pork chop though. But yeah, so and the thing that I thought was so interesting about that, they were saying how they are living in a bona fide state of separation. But when they served him at home. And when she files any paperwork that she files against him, she does not use the home address. She actually uses the business address. Now, I know when she's um, conducting business in the name of the corporation, it makes sense to use that. But I just thought that was very interesting. And then, guys, you remember I told you all about me seeing their house up for rent. And I was like, well, maybe I'm just seeing stuff. Maybe it's not for rent, because we hadn't heard anything at that time about them moving. But she did say that she is going to have to move, which is unfortunate for her. So I guess I wasn't wrong. But usually when people rent out a property and they put it out for rent, they put it out on all of the renting sites. So when I only saw it one place, I just assumed that maybe it was an error Sometimes people do make mistakes, but apparently that wasn't the case because she did just put up a video recently stating that she would be leaving and she's looking for a place to move. So she's looking for properties just like he is. You said she needs to get all the money that she can from that pathetic. Now tell me who we're talking about, Galatians. Mahogany needs to leave Justin and not use it for content. Yeah, but you know that's not gonna happen. That's how they make their that's how they make the main money that they make. And quite frankly, for her, it actually benefits her to use this situation for content because she has primary custody of the children, which means that she can film with them at any time, day or night. And we all know that's how they train a group in the first place. So she's definitely, honestly, being that she is a content creator full time, it wouldn't be wise of her not to use them since that's your job. She is a quote unquote family channel, and being a family channel, this is kind of what she does. So I mean, I wouldn't expect her not to use this. I'm just to be honest. Well, Galatians, I've seen the husband post with the kids, but to say he has all the kids, yeah, I don't know about all the time. They're allegedly splitting the responsibility though. That's what they've been telling us, and obviously we know what they've told us. So just judging by the videos we've seen, she has them more of the time, and she did mention that as well. And the only time we've seen him have them is the few times that she alleges that she has. But even in some of those instances, the kids, you could hear them when she was videoing in one part of the house, you could hear the kids in another part of the house. So I don't know if they're being truthful or not, but the fact that they served him, an actual process server, served him at the home where Mahogany and the children are still residing at this moment. Um, I mean, I don't know. That makes it kind of look suspect, to be honest. Oh, you're saying, why is she suing him now? Unless I've missed something, I don't think she sued him, but he did sue her, and rightfully so because they hadn't paid him. So unless I've missed something, I didn't. I mean, I know she probably mentioned that she was going to do something, but it's just words. She doesn't have the ability to sue him because he hasn't done anything to them. But you know, when you're trying to save face, she had to say what she had to say. So she wants to come out here and say that the information he is putting out is bad information, and because of that, that she was going to do this or that. That's just talk. That's her trying to save face because when you're a content creator and you are the type of person who wants to have influencer control over your audience, they got to see you as a good person. And how she handled that situation with him was not only very unwise because she should have just paid him. He is the literal person who is making their business of being online possible. He's recording them and he's editing consistently. So why on earth would you bite the hand that's literally feeding you? It was absolutely dumbfounded. I wonder, oh, let me put this up here. Well, Queen Slay, I'm going to say this. The filing happened. I did make the documents available in my previous video. So if you haven't had the opportunity to check that out, do so. The update that I gave you guys earlier in reference to him being served is actual as well. So you can definitely go and refer back to that video. And I just told you again when he was served. Also, they do have a document on file as of, let me pull it up here real quick. I want to say April the 5th, but let me make sure. Yes. Wait a minute. Now, they have a document here that is also on file, and it is called a Alternative Dispute Resolution Act document, basically putting in place a way for them to resolve issues. Now, the interesting thing about this document, guys, it actually was recorded with Henry County twice. The first time it was recorded was January the 5th, 2022. And then it was recorded again on March the 11th, 2024 at 3:55 p.m. So that's very interesting. Let me look at the date signed. Now, the 4th, yeah, maybe they filed once before, as far as maybe they were having issues before. They filed once before, they worked it out, whatever their issues were, and now they're filing again. Because the interesting thing about this is this document shows to have been signed by Hollyville, which is the same judge that's proceeding over their current situation, but it looked like she was the same judge that it was signed with before. So I mean, I've never seen a document that was already filed with the court refiled. So I mean, that in and of itself is something worth discussing. But I don't have any reference point when it comes to that, so I really can't say why they did it that way. But it was just refiled again. So Yvette, if they have a babysitter in each home, Justin would pay his babysitter while he has the kids, and then she would pay her babysitter while she has the kids. Okay, well, I didn't see her say that she was going to sue Sunaway, and she would be absolutely delusional to take her behind back into a courtroom with him, knowing that she has an open judgment, and then going in there filing another case that you have to pay for when you didn't even satisfy the first judgment. So, I mean, there's nothing that he said, as far as I know, that she can prove he lied. Now, she could say he's being dishonest about some of the details when it came to the kids, but that's a either here nor there. That's word of mouth. She can't prove that it didn't happen. So all she can do is put a gag order on him and tell him not to talk anymore. And only if it's proven that he lied would a judge even entertain that. I mean, it's just really in the position that she's in. Her best bet is to leave the situation alone. Well, she is dressing a little more modest, but I mean, I guess she doesn't have a reason to be raunchy since she ain't with him no more. That's the only thing that I could think, to be honest. Let's jump on into this video here to get the reaction started. Pop this up here real quick, get it ready, then I'll pull it on the screen. Y'all let me know. Well, you guys have been speaking with me, so hopefully you can hear me. But once I put this up, we'll make sure that we confirm that you guys can hear.
Hold on, baby. It is literally 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting here with my boys, building a track. Here they are right now. Everybody say hey. Justin, say hey. Say hey, Justin. Hey. Say how you doing. Milo, you say hey. Mateo, how you feeling? You say hey, Mateo. Mateo, they couldn't see you. Say hey one more time. Mateo, they couldn't see you. Say hey. Y'all. And it is literally 1 in the morning. We're up building a track. I told them at first I that we were not gonna build it tonight. They were just opening it tonight. But when I told them to put it up, y'all, they literally just started like getting sad and like they wanted to cry. I started watering up, and so just with so much changing in our lives right now, it's like, okay, let's open the track. And because last thing I want to do is see my babies cry for anything, and it's a fine line between them getting over on stuff and me just letting them just have their moments, and letting them just do things that brings them joy. So right now it's 1 in the morning, and we are working on building the track. Can you tell them about the track you got, Marcel?
Yeah, I need a little help.
You need a little help? So what kind of track is this? You said this is the parking garage? Can you show them the dinosaur? Marcel, show them the dinosaur.
I want to go. Get the dinosaur, Justin.
Here. Justin, come tell them about the dinosaur. Y'all, they are so set on building this. They are not even paying no attention. They really just want to build it. What, baby? The dinosaur what?
The dinosaur goes here.
Is this invention? The dinosaur goes right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? How much? We got a lot left, or we almost done?
Mama got a lot left. That it will go here.
So are we almost done or no? We're not almost done?
Yes.
We got a lot left to do? How long is this going to take us?
Hours.
Hours?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
He is so cute, and I will say this. I love seeing them being engaged with. But you can definitely see that Marcel is like the little daddy of the house. Like it's almost like he got to take care of his brothers. And I'm not saying it like in a way to say that they're never home. Well, I mean, they kind of are. We've seen that. But my point is just that you can see that he takes the lead. That's really kind of where I was going with that. He takes the lead.
Y'all, so I'm hoping this don't take us a whole bunch of hours. I'm hoping. What you say, Milo? Come here, baby. Come here. What you say? Do you like the track? You do. I know. So, y'all, I'm getting ready to help them build this. Oh, I'm so tired. We have done so much already, and these tracks take forever to build. Yes, baby. Hold on. Too much talking. Cause I'm trying to listen to Milo. Milo's so soft spoken. What you say, Milo? You like your track?
Go up. Go up, Mateo.
So I'm gonna. Justin, you rolling the track, and we're not even finished yet, son.
Justin say he don't care. Put this crap together, mama.
Hold on. Why are we yelling?
Stop, Theo.
Why are we yelling? Calm down. Justin, what's that?
They go to the parking garage.
That goes to the parking garage?
Yeah!
Tayo, what's going on?
Just
I think.
Teo say he on beast mode. Let me see what y'all saying over here. Where am I at? Son away, let me look at it again. Let's see. I'm pretty positive that's the judge's name. She's the judge in yeah, Henry County. Holly Weal Veal. She's the judge in Henry County that is proceeding over the divorce. So if her name is the same one as the other Holly, now hers is Veal, and she is an African American woman. So it's odd that they would have the same name, but she's definitely not. I don't. Well, I don't think they're related. Yeah, he's in here. Cancer. Yeah, Hollyville is a judge. Veal. Yeah, she's the judge that's over the divorce. What did they lie about, son? Away. Yeah. Um. But if you notice, they are a lot different when it's just mom as opposed to mom and dad. Yeah, that's true. Yes, ma'am. Her the judge's name is Hollyville. Girl, it depend on the babies, honey. You know how that go. Honestly, there is a department in the magistrate court, son, a way that you can go to. You can take your judgment and you go to the same magistrate court. They have a garnishment department. You need to take that and see if you can garnish them. At that point, you don't have to wait on them to take the money. They'll send a request to the bank verifying that the funds are there, and then they'll just take the funds. Um, I would do that because one way or another, she got money to do everything else she want to damn do. Then she would have to have the money to pay me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this girl been cranking out videos and she been getting views. And she's the same CEO. She's the CEO of the Jacksons of Atlanta, as well as whatever other business ventures that she has. So she has access to the money. So you can go after not only the business but her in name. That way, they can take it from any interest that she owns. That's what I would do. Also, I would make a complaint with the Department of Labor because that's a whole different level. She don't want them in her life. That's true. Because it was only the older four playing on that jungle gym. I remember that. Sorry about that, mama. But welcome to the chat, GNT. Inspiration Z, welcome to the chat. Exactly. We love that he spoke his truth. Amen. Hello, Miss Teresa. Welcome to the chat. Beth M, welcome to the chat. If you noticed just a second or two ago, he actually was talking. He's more comfortable when it's just mom as opposed to mom and dad. Well, dad is he's very much the disciplinarian, if you will. So that is why there's a difference in how they deal with one another. To be honest with you, Teresa, CPS should have already come and at least did a welfare check because of some of the allegations that have been made. So whether she's putting them on there or not, the fact of the things that have happened, there needs to be some type of consequences. Parents like that always end up in a position that if they're not held basically to task for the things they've done, it usually gets worse and worse until God forbid something happens that you cannot just walk back from. So for the sake of her children, hopefully they will make sure that everything is good and that they're being cared for. I mean, that would be my hope. And not because I wish bad on her, just because those kids deserve the same loving home and atmosphere as any other child. That's why. Hey, Regina, welcome to the chat. Hey, Cherie, welcome to the chat. Hey, Beth, welcome to the chat. Hey, Sunshine and Rainbow Nursery, welcome. Hey, Mira, welcome to the chat. Let's jump back over and watch some more of the video.
I think what, baby? I think I think they're upset because Justin, the track isn't finished, and Justin keeps wanting to race them. Huh, baby? So I think that's like a thing right now. But y'all, we getting ready to build this track. I want to let y'all know I am building the track at 1 in the morning with my son. Mind you, y'all, they have so many tracks already. Excuse me, my hand was hurting. They have so many tracks already. They have a track over there, 2 tracks over there. They have tracks upstairs in their room. And they have this track. I'm definitely gonna do their room once we move some kind of. They gonna break. He gonna break it. Yeah, he gonna break. He gonna break his car. Milo, don't break. There you go. No, I'm so tired. But this is real life. They are fed and full and energized. I'm like, why isn't nobody falling asleep? Why isn't anybody being tired? They are just like on a 10. And so we are going to finish this track. Hopefully it don't take all night. Hopefully it just take at max another hour and I can go to bed at 2 a.m. because I'm tired. Maverick is asleep, Miles is asleep. But I'm hoping I can go to sleep here soon because mama is tired. All right, y'all ready to finish? Yes. All right, let's knock this out. What'd you say, baby? You ready to finish?
I'm such a
I
neutral
don't know how
person,
she
so the
understand what
colors,
they be saying
creams, light
sometimes.
blues, earth tones, and these are just speaking.
Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. We're pausing real quick to share a little bit about my Patreon. Love y'all. Alright, Marcel, this goes right here.
Baby, she made sure. Let me know if y'all can hear me.
I know you are a big kid, baby. You sure are a big kid. You sure are, baby. You are a really big kid. I'm so proud. You said what, baby?
Good, son away. I can't wait till they jack it up. Get the bread. They gonna take it all at once. She should have just paid. That was dumb.
Yes, mama did it, didn't she?
Cherie, she has 6 kids under 6.
Everybody, we create the check. Say yeah. Y'all ready to go to bed? I'm so tired. Almost. What's wrong, Milo? What's wrong? Huh? All right, y'all. I know. I see. The dinosaur ate it. He got poop. He got poop the dinosaur. He got poop. All right. Well, let's get our cards and let's get ready for bed. Yay! Y'all, so the track is finished. It's 2:06. So that really took an hour. I'm about to clean up, y'all, because the kitchen is a mess. I'm so tired.
Welcome to the chat, Angel Flower.
I kid y'all not. I am literally exhausted. I had did a little bit of meal prep over here, and so I'm about to put all this in the fridge. I have some carrots right here. I have
Susie,
some
I think that it would be a little bit
right
more.
here. Ugh.
Okay, guys. I don't know why I keep going. My speaker went back out. But Susie, I was saying that it's one thing to show a tad bit of neglect. It could cause a visit, but for them to really intervene and take the situation to court, um, I think it is going to cause way more.
That's it. Then I have um, some corn. Right here. Then I have two pastas. Let me get the lids for that. All right, got the two pastas back in there.
Okay, now Mahogany put up another video moments ago. Jump over and now I had seen a portion of the one we just looked at, but this one here was put up not too long ago. So we're gonna jump over here really quick. Also, I'm going to be trying to get more information in reference to the suit that Mahogany filed against Justin. She did file in court a suit against him. So I'm going to try to get more information about that as well as find out when it's going to court so that we can, um, have all the details. We need to know what's going on. I feel like the reason that she had already filed it some time ago, but she actually didn't have it right away. So because of that, I think she's feeling the pressure with her being sued, and that's the only reason she did it.
Majority of the responsibility of them getting them straight and so that I can go out and work because I can't stop working obviously. And yes, YouTube is one of my streams of income, but I have to like do other, it's other requirements outside of YouTube as far as like sitting down and doing a video per se. Like I can't film from my couch every day. I could, but it's just like it's multiple sides to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Multiple sides to being an influencer. There's brands I have to shoot for, and there's this, like, so I have to have somebody that's with my kids so that I can do that. And it's just sometimes I just find myself so overwhelmed because, it's like everything about life is so new. And though that's not a negative thing per se, it's just like right now, you guys know I'm 27. I got my kid's father when I was 17. Of course, grieving our marriage is one thing, but I'm also walking into just like everything's so new for me. Everything. And it's just so different sometimes that it's overwhelming, and it being overwhelming doesn't mean that I can't do it, because I do, and I can, and I get up every day and I do it. But and it's not even like that person did all these things that I feel overwhelmed right now. It's not even like they did those things for me. They didn't, but it's just still a different level that comes with
being by yourself. You are by yourself 24/7. You relied on him as a disciplinarian. He's the one who dressed the kids. I never saw her not one time dress the kids. So now you're doing everything. And you are basically Peach McIntyre. Peach relied on Wood to do a lot of the day to day. And he did a lot of it, but he got tired of it because she wasn't trying to help. Now, I don't think Mahogany is the same laziness as Peach, but I think that she was an integral part of their earnings, and she wasn't a morning person. So he's the one who got up and did the work on that type of level when it came to getting them dressed and stuff like that in the morning when they actually had the responsibility. So that's why she's overwhelmed.
doing everything by yourself. And then especially when I have the responsibility of the kids primarily, it's just like that's an overwhelming situation in itself. And then just me trying to just navigate, you know, getting my own place and, work. And it's like my plate is full. My life is changing in so many ways that it just feels so overwhelming. Not like I want that person to come back or anything, or, nothing like that. It's just like sometimes it just feels overwhelming. It's so many emotions.
My home away from home.
Home. Home. Home. Get my home. 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 Home.
And as I said, God is literally blessing me. He is, as I kid y'all not, when I'm sitting on here, like opportunities come through my email. Blessings are there, but the frustration of the matter and the feelings that I feel, they don't necessarily, like, you can be blessed, but you can still feel. Does that make sense? This can still be a blessing in disguise.
You're absolutely right, and I've said that on one of my previous lives, that that's all she really would have to do. Now it'll take a minute because of the things that she's done for people to forget a lot of it, and it's gonna be some people that they lose just because of how they conducted themselves in the past. But regardless to the fact, I believe that she could, and she would make a lot of money. And as a matter of fact, what would end up happening is Justin is not going to be very successful because of who he is and because of some of the things that he's done. Especially if the things that she's saying is true. He's already wanted for embezzlement. Now he done took from their company and went on about their business. And that's probably more so why they're not cordial, is that instead of the divorce itself. She doesn't seem, that involved as far as the emotions of it. She's really taking everything in stride. I think she's a strategic person. She's continuing to do what she had to and land on her feet. Now, someone said, Mahogany, where's your family? Blah, blah, blah. And she says that her family has been down helping her. Now, that's what she says. So that's probably how she's been handling things up to this point. She could do a lot of things, Beth. I mean, let's be honest. The floodgates are open. She has 6 kids. She could do something weekly with each kid one on one. She could read to them. She used to take time and do videos of her like teaching the boys, she can discuss some matters with us as to why, because they sound kind of like they may have hearing issues. I know one of the second set of twins, I think, did have issues. She sees a lot of the comments. She could address them, and she claims she's so transparent. Talk about everything. We don't want to just hear about you and Justin. And if they did that, then I think it would help kind of redeem her, and more importantly, pay these people that she owe, and don't be trying to screw them over. Pay them in a timely, proficient manner, and show them the respect they deserve for working for you. That would really go a long way for her. Yeah, and that's one thing I've heard. A child that has autism definitely needs to operate on a schedule. To be honest with you, love, she kind of is. She does get a whole lot more attention than most, and especially than her husband. People like her more. They see her as a more docile being, although sometimes they can just look stupid. But whatever the case is, people look at her very differently. Hey, Mimi. Um, and I mean, she really could do better if she would handle what she messed up and just move on in the right way and humble herself. We were there for the family dynamic, not because we liked Justin and Mahogany. We did not want to see her ass cheeks. We did not want to see a lot of the things that we saw. It wasn't about them. They got lost in what it really was. If they go back to the basics, or should I say her, she'll be all right. Even with him, if you notice, whenever he does any videoing of with the babies, um, he's not very patient. He doesn't let them be boys just, without trying to rally them and control them. And because of that, we definitely don't see him and deal with him the same as we do her. So I mean, it just is what it is. He will have a harder time getting along than her. Let's go back to the video.
For you, but you can still have emotions. This can definitely be a win for you, but you can still have emotions of just feeling like, that's the best way I can explain my life sometimes. It's so much. It's so much. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. We're pausing real quick to share a little bit about my Patreon. Love y'all.
Baby, she gonna get that Patreon.
But nonetheless, we're good.
Hey, Queen. Instead of focusing on small clients or serving individual consumers, you
nonetheless, we're getting to it. And I don't want to stay in that moment too long. So, I was in the middle of eating my Starbucks. I got me a cheese danish this morning, y'all. And I am eating that. And I got this lavender latte. Let me tell y'all what I got. Then I have to run into the nail salon because my schedule is booked. And by that I mean I need to get my nails done, head to pick up my clothes that needed to be altered, run to my hairstylist's house to get my hair done. While I'm getting my hair done, makeup is going to be going, and then I need to get on set. Come on. The thing is on here, so I can't even. Okay. So, y'all, I got a grande latte with lavender powder and vanilla syrup. And so, the lavender powder is something that they're doing right now for the season. And so, I just added lavender to it. And the vanilla syrup so that the latte doesn't taste too bland. I wonder if this is going to be too sweet, considering the fact.
Moving ahead.
All right, y'all. So we are dressed and ready. I am actually I'm on the way to the first set. All of these are outside because they're lifestyle shoots. So I'm really excited, y'all. Boy, it has been one heck of a day, and I feel like this whole vlog has almost been in the car, but it hasn't really been. But I feel like all the talking parts must have been. I just feel like I've been in the car all day, and so
my question is this: lifestyle shoots for what? Are these for her clothing line? Like what? Because she really didn't tell us what she's doing. Now, like I said before, I think that she is going to pull way more money than Justin. So I hope he really knew what he was doing when he left.
I am so ready to get to work and do what I do. Take some amazing pieces of content, film these videos, and just really shine my light and talk and share my heart, and whether that's through my words or my looks or my just everything. And so I'm really blessed, y'all. I do feel a sense of peace now. As I told you guys, I had so many moving parts going on, and as soon as I sat in my hairstylist chair, y'all, everything just started to I started to feel a lot better. I think just being able to just sit and not have to do, because y'all know I've been ripping and running all day, from the nails to the alteration place, this, that, the third, make sure the kids was good. I just been running.
Well, if she would pay the people that work for her, she wouldn't have had to do so much.
Running. It was like the first time I could sit and not do nothing, because even right now, like, I'm driving, so I gotta focus. And so once I was, you know, in my hairstylist's chair, it was the first time I could just sit. And because even with the nail salon, y'all, that was a piece of work, because they didn't understand what I meant by the French tip, and so that was crazy. I'm like,
what kind of doggone nail salon don't know what a French tip is? Like, I ain't never heard of that. I'm gonna have to try to catch up with these. Okay. No, he don't. He cut their hair with some scissors, which I think is crazy. Couldn't have been my babies, but maybe they don't want the hair short. I don't know. It's just weird how they. But he does it for the reaction of it. He doesn't even do it for the best interest of their hair. He does it just to get a reaction out of the people.
what? So that's that. I know I need to put my seatbelt on, y'all. I'm about to, as soon as I put this camera down. And so it was just so much going on, but I feel so much better, guys, and I'm ready to do what I do, and I feel really good about it, and I'm so just proud of myself for keeping pushing, even though I felt like there was so many setbacks in my way. And so now it's time to stand on business and get to it. So I'm really excited. Just wanted to update y'all.
I have the fires out.
But who checked on the strong friend? And I know I'm the strong friend.
Yep.
And y'all, it is literally a wrap. It has been such a full day, y'all. I kid you not. I'm gonna tell y'all what all I did, but it's been a full day by all means. All right, y'all, and literally my last thing for the day is, before I head home, is I am on a live with my Patreon family. So make sure y'all are joined in on Patreon, because I go live on there, and I love just the time we have together. So sweet and intimate and real. It be tears. It be so much going on, but I'm so thankful for my Patreon family. So definitely join Patreon.
Why? I don't understand. You know, I guess I'm a baby content creator. You have people here on YouTube. You have a very big family on YouTube. You get literally paid for them to watch your content. And I get that you have multiple streams even of content, but you know, the haggling to get people to pay $16 a month for pretty much the same content, to me, I just don't like that about, some of these folks. Now, if you were the type of content creator that put certain information out, like a Tasha K, for example, I know she has her Tasha K online content, and that's, exclusive content. And then you have your regular stuff. This lady literally just has her one life. It's not like they get something over there that we don't get. And so for that reason, I just think it's shady. I mean, she had a great nanny. She just didn't pay the lady.
If you want that experience, because it's really like a tight knit community over there, y'all. I literally just finished my live, and it went really, really good, y'all. On Patreon. Ooh, dang. Ugh. Dang, y'all, I'm dropping stuff. Have a nice day. Bye. So y'all, I'm headed home, and I'll pick up and catch up with y'all once I get through the door. Gotta go get my baby.
It's the Big Pig song. There was a hood on phonics. Your kid will read.
Oh man. Okay, guys.
Babies.
Honey, she don't stay on the outskirts. She's in a whole different city. Gone. We know, baby. Yes, your business is out here. It is. Anyway, you can't hear me, Jen? I hope so, because that was a while back. Okay, let me know that y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, next we're going to go over to Delirious Denise. I have discussed her, I think, twice here on the channel. I did an independent video, and then I put up one in one of my Mommy Sector Mondays. And um, we never made a conscious decision. I just continue to talk about her because no just I mean, she just brings so much to discuss. Let me say it like that. So, with that being the case, I wanted to talk about her. So, I'm going to pull her up on the screen. One moment, please. I hate that she doesn't do her videos in long form content form because you kind of lose a little bit in translation like that. Hey, Latoy, hi, and welcome to the chat. Okay. I saw that, Yvette. It may actually move even faster if she do right by the people who helped her get there. That a lot of times is where people mess up, especially when you're experiencing a growth spurt when you don't take care of those who take care of you. I mean, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but it's how you recover from them that really matters. Let me make sure this looks good, and then I'm going to pop it on up on the screen, and we're going to jump on over here real quick.
Anymore. Well, I don't want you in the car. You just gave me a headache because of this. Listen. Listen, Linda, listen. I'm going to try this again for a little bit. I only have like, I don't know, 20% on my phone. I had to call the school. Hey, Daniel, I'm back. I had to call the school because...
Now, for those of you who may not know, this woman's name is, she calls herself Delicious Denise, but Jennings says, delirious pork chop. Repeat after me, delirious pork chop. You bout right, girl. But she is just somebody who came out of nowhere, and she is the ultimate. She done took what was her name? Allison Alana's place for big, and her and what is that girl's name? Wineglass. She took her and Wineglass's place. Like, she begs more than both of them put together. So in this particular video right here, she's going to tell us that she had to call the school. But what happened prior to this, it was actually on a separate clip because she stopped her live. Her daughter, Gypsy, told her that the teacher asked her if she bathed at home. So the niece for a headache. But she just didn't want to say it because of the fact of what she's saying. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know why you mad about the teacher asking that. Because quite frankly, I probably would have had the doggone nurse call the child. Exactly, Cancer. I would have had the nurse call home to see what was going on, and I probably would have went ahead. I probably would have went ahead and called defects myself if the child smelled that bad. Now this is her child, and she telling her get out the car because you done gave me a headache because you stink so bad. And the little girl is like, what? She really want to say it, but she don't want to get drugged because baby, I was waiting.
Whatever Gypsy was sharing with me, I didn't think that was appropriate for a teacher to be talking to a 6-year-old, asking her these personal questions. Help me, I'm thinking. So I had to get off this live, not only because there was some idiots on here, but because I had to, while it's all fresh in my mind, call the school, and they switched me to the assistant principal's office, and I had to say what I had to say.
You should have been having to take your daughter upstairs and put her in some soap and water. That's what you should have been doing. You so busy worrying about them busting you out at the school and creating another CPS case, because they did send CPS. I don't know if it was this instance or something else, but CPS came to her house because they want to know that this girl had running water, because she couldn't have with the way she be smelling.
I don't care if it was a recording or not, but I had to say what I had to say. You don't do that. You don't talk to children like that. You don't ask them questions. If you want to know, call the parent. If you want to know these personal questions, you got to go, because you got to go, for real. You got to go. Go inside. Take these shorts off. Take these off, but leave your underwears on. Because I don't know what's going on, but it's a little. It's a little
stank, baby. You stank. It's
a little. I don't want to say it, but it's a little.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
Baby, she got to really stink to get her mama a headache.
You're gonna mess up my car, please, because every time you open up that door, it's cold and windy, and y'all see that? It's windy over here. Please go inside. You don't talk to children like that. You don't ask children personal questions. I had to make sure I called that school and gave them a piece of my mind because I don't like that teacher from jump anyways.
You should have gave your daughter a piece of your heart by washing her tail. That's what you should have did. While you worried about the damn teacher, you worried about the wrong person in the equation. And baby, her daughter bust her right out on their doggone live. They asked me if I took a bath. Honey, she couldn't pull that one back. That's why she talking about it's crazy people on here. No, it's people on here that's gonna hold you to task on your bull crap. And your baby is a little musky.
Asking my daughter all these personal questions.
I would be mortified, y'all. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have. I she should have smelled that baby going out the door. And just imagine what their hotel room smelled like if that baby smelled that bad. She said the baby.
You should, if you want to know, you need to call me. If you want to know, you need to call the parent. Yeah, smoke. Oh my God. Y'all got a problem with a woman smoking?
They got a problem with the fact that you begging for their money to take care of your dog, to buy your cigarettes, to pay for your hotel room, and you a woman with 2 kids. That's what they really got the problem with.
I ain't gonna stay on here too long. I think these little afternoon chats, I don't think that I'm gonna come. I'm just gonna do my morning chats and that's it. I get all the adults in the morning. In the afternoon, I get all these weird people, and I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it. I don't know how other YouTubers put up with it, and they lie, they smile, and they fake the funk, but not me. I don't like it. Thank you. Oh, Moneybags, how are you? How you doing?
I'm surprised she ain't asked for no money.
Uh-uh.
Now, y'all, I heard that she's supposed to get SSI for her kids and quite possibly even her unalived spouse, but yet she still be on here begging like she's starving. Ooh, Lord, y'all done ran it up in these comment sections. Let me try to get caught. Mama Pat's Nursery, hi, and welcome to the chat. Oh, well, I ain't never heard that one, Miss Yvette. I've never heard ever anybody from the age of 1 years old, everybody that I have ever seen with a child, they cut their hair with clippers. So, I mean, hey, I'm assuming you are talking about mahogany cancer. Yes, she has taken off some weight. That's definitely true. Child, I guess. Does she have time to mother her kid? I bet you now, Mimi, she probably doesn't have much time at all. Exactly. I would not be paying her for Patreon unless it was some really exclusive content behind the scenes. If she was letting us know everything she was doing, I mean, there's really nothing you're getting. The things that she claimed, just like talking about receipts about her divorce, honey, the fact that you saying you are getting a divorce is enough for me. I don't need no receipt. She is a little something. Okay, inspiration. Now, right now, it looks like I'm about 9 or 10 minutes behind, but they're coming in so fast that I keep getting behind. Every time I try to catch up, she's something. Now, she just recently went and created a membership, and she says she's only going to go live in her membership from now on, if you really mess with her, you'll pay for the membership. Now, if that worked, I don't even know what to say. I said, dang, maybe that's what I need to do. I'm only gonna live in membership. No, I would never do that. The fact that she did that, I thought was a lot. Exactly, Latoy. I mean, come on, let's be honest. I mean, really, they should have called her. Exactly. Water is included in the motel. That's my whole point. Like, honey, where y'all staying at? But you know what? If she didn't teach her daughter how to bathe, she need to bathe her until she does. I mean, that's no excuse for your child to go out the house like that. Mrs. Denise allowed her child to go to school without a bath, and now she's upset that the teacher asked, did she take a bath?
You know how many times Gypsy has come home and has said stuff that this lady has said to her that I didn't like? I can't go to the school every single day or every other day.
Why? You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do.
But this one right here, it boiled my bubble, and it just crossed the line. There's just certain things you just don't, ask a child. You're the teacher. You're supposed to be calling the parents.
She shouldn't have to call your house. She shouldn't have to call you. It's not her job to police and parent you as a parent. You should be enough of a parent and a decent enough of a parent to make sure that your child is clean going to school, clean clothes, clean body, clean decent shoes, hair combs.
Don't we have that thing called Class Dojo where you can send a message? You can ask a child, but you can't ask a grown ass mother?
Why should she have to ask you if you bathed your daughter? She know you didn't. She was just being polite. The girl stank. I mean, it just is what it is. You let your daughter go to school funky. You did that. Delirious Denise. So what she need to ask? What she should have did is put her out her room. Because I would have. Who the hell want a musty little girl in there giving everybody headaches?
Right? Mm-mm.
And if them folks in that damn chat is agreeing with her, they a damn fool. And so
And there was something else I wanted to talk about, but India, oh, thank you.
I did hear that she has
There
CPS
was
cases in
something
several
else that I
locations.
was I was thinking
Dang,
about
you
it
and
while I
this
was
name
talking to
took me
this
to the
chick,
left now. I was like,
and I can't remember
you
what it
don't want
was.
this jelly. I thought
This
you was
chick got
coming
me
in here
all
being messy.
up in the
Oh, I heard
war.
about your channel
This
though, Miss
woman, this
Delirious,
so-called teacher.
Delicious Denise too. Yeah, she was
Well, more
mad
than the
about your
so-called
channel, baby.
housekeeper.
She tried to get them to get you reported. Exactly. That little girl said she didn't remember because she didn't take no bath. She didn't.
Ah, no, honey. Let me tell you something. When Mama Bear comes out, Mama Bear comes out. You ain't gonna ask. You ain't gonna ask
Exactly.
my daughter, a 6-year-old little girl, all these
And I heard
personal
that she has
questions.
cases
No,
in several different states.
no. Hey, Amanda. I left it on the answer machine. I went off. She can call me tomorrow. Oh, Belgium is Northern Ireland. Oh, welcome. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I told that answer machine off. Telling them that didn't she go to school? Didn't she go to college? Didn't she get an education to become a teacher? I'm not educated. I didn't go to college, I told her. But I know to think before I speak. Oh, I went off.
Why don't you act before your child leaves and bathe your child? If she is not able to bathe herself, when my goddaughter is here and she takes a bath, we make sure after she bathes herself, we go back and bathe her again. Or when we got to the point that we trusted her enough to bathe herself, I still made sure her underarms was good. Make sure I see that her body has had obvious signs of soap. You can tell. Like, no, That is your job as a parent to make sure that kid is clean. Jeez. She probably don't bathe either, y'all. There's about 14 more minutes in this video. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to stop here.
I went off to the point where the machine was telling me I've exceeded my message, and I put it urgency. Urgency.
They need to urgently call defects on her. I don't know. I mean, there shouldn't be such a need these days to police parents. You know, some of these people should just have the good sense to want to do right by the children that they brought in the world. And it's sad that more and more of them don't. That's true. Okay, let me go back to the next video that we're going to look at tonight. Now, I haven't been over here in a few days, but we're going to jump on over here to Miss Wineglass. Now, before I get to the video that we're going to jump into of hers, I wanted to show y'all this video to get y'all's opinion. This one is going to be a Peach McIntyre video. It's very short. Now, to be honest with you, I'm the type of person, I don't want to just jump over to somebody's channel every time they blink their eye. If we're here talking, I want us to talk about things that are worth the conversation. I want to react to actual things. I don't want to have to struggle. So that's why I have a plethora of people that we talk about. I hope that's enjoyable for you guys. I hope it gives you more to talk about instead of less to talk about. I don't want to for example, I talk about Peach a lot, but Peach doesn't really have anything going on. The last thing that she did worth discussing, in my opinion, was going out with JT. Now, I heard some things about a few issues that she had over on TikTok. Well, I didn't see them, so I can't really react to something that I didn't see. That kind of is what it is. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna play this little clip, and I want you guys to give me your input. I thought it was interesting that she was the one who actually is talking about this, but still at the same time, I definitely would like you guys' input on this. Just one moment. Okay, I got it set up now. Let me pull it up on the screen. She's another one that barely puts stuff up in a way that makes it proficient as a content creator. For her to think that she has so much to offer as far as teaching people content creation, but I digress. Okay, I want you guys to check this out and tell me what you think of it.
This right quick because it's been on my mind for days. I already talked about this with my husband. He thought I was tripping. I want to hear y'all take on this. I made it a status. Let me read it to you all.
Thank you, Cancer.
It says, I never hear stories about white people retiring their parents. I even watched an interview recently where this white basketball player made all these millions, and he was asked if he retired his parents or did anything for them. He answered no. My parents are doing fine. They retired themselves. They own their own home, and my dad is doing really well. Why does it seem like black people always have to buy their black parents a house and retire them? Let's talk about it. And I really want to hear y'all opinions. Y'all know I'm open for education, but I feel like that's so weird. Like, it's just been on my mind for days. I see so many black people become successful and they got to buy mom Dukes a house. Why?
Tell me what y'all think about that. And for me, not only did I think that the who of it was interesting, the person saying it, but I just feel like that's another dig at her mother. What does it matter? I mean, there probably are a lot of non-African American people who do that very thing. They just don't talk about it. They don't have to talk about it or brag about it when it comes to taking care of their parents, or come to doing something for their parents. Look at Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's wife. She had her mom around. She took care of her mom. She just didn't talk about it. As a matter of fact, after his passing, a few years later, she kind of stopped doing so much for her mom for whatever reason. And what did the mother do? She sued her. She sued her because she had basically given her this way of life after all this time, and the mother felt entitled to that. Just because they don't talk about it doesn't mean that they don't do it. And I just really thought that she was a little slow even for that. I just really did. Tell me what you guys think about that. And of all the people talking about it, why did it have to be this Nimrod? I just really don't know why Peach always has to throw digs. And the thing about it is, she gonna have, her kids are getting older every day, and she's not gonna be able to handle what they gonna throw at her. Honestly, the thing about it, the sad part about it is, her mother probably did enable Peach. And what did she do? She turned around and she is the main person that she treats awfully. Yeah, right, Cancer. It's a dig at her mom, and it's crazy. Exactly, Delicious Denise, too. Let me say that right. I mean, a lot of people do a lot of things that they don't talk about. They don't feel the need to make it a focal point online. They just handle their business. They just do what they got to do. And I just thought that was so interesting that of all people, it had to be her. Why do we have to buy for our mom? I mean, why, if you can comfortably buy for your mother, why wouldn't you want to? Especially if she was the type of mother that you loved, enough to make that type of sacrifice. Because I mean, let's be honest, you may have kids to take care of, you may have all type of other situations and things, but instead you just decided to do something nice for a parent. What's wrong with that? Exactly. Not everybody has to brag on the things that they do. And maybe, unfortunately, the people that she's referring to is the ones who are just, it just depends on who's asked the question. Let's just keep it real. It may not even have anything to do with who asked the question. I mean, it could be the situation, it could be the place, it could be the time. And it was a basketball player, I believe, that was asked that question about their parent, and they just happened to come from a household that they didn't have a type of situation where it was warranted or needed. And honestly, that's kind of the big gist of it all. I just thought that was interesting and wanted to share that with you guys. Um, because I mean, let's just say Peach. That's all I'm gonna say is Peach. Y'all, if y'all will, please hit that like button for me. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to react to this last video. It's Wine Glass and Chill. Like I said, we haven't been over there in quite a while. So we're gonna jump on over there, react to that video, and then we're gonna call it a night. So let me pull it up on the screen, y'all.
Happy Easter. So I'm finna set up the kids' Easter basket. I got eggs. I got 6 little boys.
I will say this about Wineglass. One thing I will say about her is she does put in the effort of trying to fulfill everything except for birthdays. I'm gonna say that because on her kids' birthdays, she spoke that they basically didn't get anything unless it was purchased by someone else. But she does a pretty decent job, it seems like, for back to school. She did a pretty decent job for Christmas. Now, I don't know if she had help or not, but I don't recall her begging around Christmas time. And then her taking the effort to make her kids Easter baskets, I thought was decent because I don't recall any of the other moms doing that. So I just wanted to give credit where credit was due when it came to that. I ain't saying she ain't no beggar and none of that other stuff, but I would like her, to get credit for that.
The future of your business
But baby,
is here.
when I tell
With
you,
Wix,
I be
you get
playing
advanced
with
AI
these
capabilities.
doggone commercials, baby. We ain't even 2 minutes in.
Alright, so I'm finna do the jelly beans.
Hi, Mary Allen. I'm sorry. Welcome to the chat. Hey,
Put
Aura.
jelly beans in there.
Well, I hope I said your name right. Hi, and welcome to my chat.
Let me show y'all what the kids
Thank
is
you
gonna wear for
so much,
Easter
love.
today. I changed their outfits, so I know I showed y'all what I brought the kids. Esme is still gonna wear what he gonna wear, but Nayori and RJ is gonna dress alike, so they gonna wear their little, I think this is a Timberland outfit.
Mommy, you can't slip that.
This yours.
Mommy, you can slip that.
And then this is nice.
I don't like the way, especially Naori jumps into the chat. Into the camera's view, and she does a horrible job when it comes to protecting their innocence because he was on here. I don't know if it was this video or another one, standing there in his underwear. Now, okay, he's covered, but that's his freaking underwear.
Nayori shorts he's gonna wear, and then let me see. RJ has the black pair.
Mommy, I can't fit this.
Go get y'all shoes. I'm gonna show them what shoes y'all gonna wear. Okay. And so I did go shopping, so I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of other stuff. I got Malaysia some of these and some more shorts for summer. I got RJ this Timberland outfit. I got RJ another Timberland outfit. I really didn't get Nayori much because he got outfits from what RJ can't fit no one. These are Malaysia shoes. This is what she's gonna wear today. These are Nike Air Maxes. So I don't know what kind of Air Max, but these are the shoes she's gonna wear. Here, let me show them your shoes. I got Nayori the same pair of shoes that Esme has. Go get RJ shoes.
Okay. I just got it.
And then let me show y'all what Malaysia gonna wear today. This is RJ shoes that I brought him. Well, we brought him, whatever. So these are shoes he's gonna wear today.
Bigger.
This is what Malaysia is gonna wear today for Easter. So she's gonna wear this little cute little pink outfit with this headband and it's some shorts. So she's gonna wear these pink shoes to go with it. So I think that's just gonna be so.
Today is the day I finally got Fabletics scrubs. Okay, so don't tell anybody, but I think I found a secret hack.
So cute. This is the outfit I'm gonna wear today. So I'm gonna be matching her somewhat. Be wearing this, and I got Malaysia. Go in my room, go get my Air Max shoes.
Air Max.
Yeah,
Okay.
I brought me some shoes too, and it's some shorts that go with these.
Daddy got him too.
Yeah, he got shoes too. So, but let me show y'all the outfits that I got myself. So I just got some like little t-shirts for summer, and then I got Malaysia some more. Like these are so cute to me. I got her these little clothes, cause they're planning. I'm hoping that they can go to summer school this year. And I got these shorts for Malaysia. I didn't get no shirts to go with these yet. I'm gonna have to find like some t-shirts to go with them. I got these for RJ. These was all at TJ Maxx. So I got these from RJ.
Because she's going to be into this showing us stuff for a little bit, but it was cute that she did go and buy for her kids. It's pleasant to see because she really had gotten to be a little bit overbearing with the begging too. She wasn't at Denise's level, but she definitely was about that life.
See, they still can't see me.
You gotta point it down.
We're gonna have to. Get out! Not you, the girls first.
It's very interesting to me. Just like that baby was there, man. You see them trying to take a doggone picture. Move the baby out the way. And the fact that he don't want to be on here, like this is how she's making money to help pay y'all bills, but you don't want to be on here. That makes me feel like either she really is the side chick and don't know it, or it's just something about that situation to me that's very odd.
His name is Passy.
Yeah, that's me. I'm be in every picture. I don't know where it's Passy at.
Put your tongue here.
I can actually do this, right?
Outfits and stuff. Now this is what you do. This is what Jasmine should have done. When you knew that I wasn't going to
say cheese,
that's like y'all
1, 2, 3.
I thought that was weird. For lack of a better way to say it,
It didn't click.
Where?
You need to take pictures with your brother.
Not my lap.
Now, there was a part of this video, or there was a part of a video that she did. It was actually one called
Look at the camera.
Authentic Day in the Life. And the point that I wanted to make was her and Sky are now all of a sudden trying to do exercise. Now, I did like this, and he wanted to show us. She was saying she's broke because she spent a lot of money on her kids, which is great. Never anything wrong with that. A lot of people have issues about baby daddy not doing this and not doing that. And I mean, all of those opinions definitely stand, but I mean, long as she's doing what she's got to do for her kids, at least she, is stepping up and not begging for every single thing. I haven't seen her beg in a while, but I find it interesting that he does not want to be on here. But also, like I said, I was talking about the fact of all of a sudden now she's talking about working out and trying to get fit. And Sky done got her a membership to a gym that the very next month she needed her money back for. Now I'm not dogging her or saying anything because she needed her money back. If you need your money, you need your money. But hell, for you knew when you got that damn membership, you couldn't afford it. But you out here trying to copy somebody else's content, and now you look like a fool because they took your $40 and you is stressed the hell out. But these folks is getting $10,000+ in income tax. How on earth are they broke by April? Tax season officially isn't even over till the 15th, and these girls is broke as hell. Can y'all help me understand that? My understanding is baby daddy don't work. He's apparently disabled from being shot in the legs, but now he can run his chunky ass up and down aisles at the grocery store, but he can't get and hunch and make babies, but he can't get no job. But that's another story for another day. But anyway, like I said, I don't get it. Why everybody got a copy? If these young ladies would just live their life and be authentically them, there would be no issue at all. Basically, none. Let me see. There was one. Okay, this is probably it right here. You know what? It's interesting that you say that, and I hope I'm saying your name right, Sayoris. Sayoris. I hope I'm saying your name right, but I find that very interesting as well. And like I said again, welcome to the chat. I hope you have hit that subscribe button. And guys, please hit that like button for me. Help me in the algorithm. But she should have did that within a week of that worker being at her house if your kids matter to you. She talking about she ain't had time. Honey, what the hell is you doing? Okay, Sersha. Okay, not a problem. Thank you. And again, welcome to our to the channel. Exactly. It's boring and it makes you look stupid and it makes you look like an underachiever. All you got to do is do content of whatever type. Let it be what you're about. And if you need new content ideas, definitely look online for inspiration. But you shouldn't stop at one person's channel and because Jasmine is working out and lose weight, now I'm gonna lose weight. Heck, she even got doggone Live over there about to pass the hell out doing workouts. But I give it to her because my chunky ass, and yes, I am chunky, would not have been up on that damn thing looking like I was about to pass out just trying to get some content. Like, it wouldn't have been me. But you know what? That's another thing for another day. But anyway, that was another thing that I wanted to bring up, the fact of her working out. And I just wanted to see a little bit of this video. Now, I'm not going to pull up the other one because I don't have it already queued up and I don't want to waste you guys' time. So, exactly, daily life, day in the life, what you do, how you deal with adversity and problems, how you make your kids' life fun and interesting with what you have, and so on and so forth. That's what you do. But guys, I want to thank you all for checking in here with me today. We talked a little bit about Miss Mahogany and a few of the other ones out here in these YouTube streets. And again, I'm going to try to have more information about that lawsuit that Mahogany filed against Justin tomorrow. So look out for that. I thank you guys for checking these out. And please let me know if you guys want to keep Denise as a regular part of our lineup. And we are going to go through some of the other people as well. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.